Hi, this is Mega City Gaming. I'm Barry, and this is part 3 of Atomic Schlong, the Atomic Schlong storyline. So in part 1, you remember the scientist guy from the Lunar Coalition? He found some Atomic Schlong. And in part 2, some mutants from the Wastelands found the Glory Mole. Well, in this episode, the Atomic Schlong and the Glory Mole meet, and yeah, it doesn't go very well for anyone actually. So anyway, watch and learn. One day in the wasteland. Ooh la la! Out of juice! I need some Atomic Schlong! A damsel in distress! 01001111000001110000111100. How could we be of assistance? I need some Atomic Schlong! Our friend has some, but there's a catch. A big, hairy one. He's being befuddled by a cyborg gorilla on top of the Minty Mart. We'll help you get the Atomic Schlong if you give us a ride. Okay! Here we are, literally at the table, Right, we have Dead 209,000 here. We have Colonel Rushmore here. We have Fugly Betty here. And on top of the supermarket, there's Haramborg and his victim. His victim is, of course, the character from the first episode. He ended up in dire straits and is now strapped to a thing. Who knows why? Who knows why? What goes through Haramborg's mind when he's got time to kill? But anyway, we'd like to get up here, get the Atomic Schlong, of course, to fuel the Glory Mole, and these guys would like to rescue the meat puppet, the victim, and so they're going to collaborate. And who knows, it might be the beginning of something beautiful. Right, so the victim is obviously tied to the thing. It's going to take one action to loosen his restraints, and he's also crippled. Also, anyone who's carrying one of these is also considered crippled while they're carrying it. Okay, that's it basically. So they've got to get all these three things to the Glory Mole, and then they've won the game. Of course, Haramborg is going to do everything he can to stop them. There you go. Also, I forgot to mention, there are vending machines festooned all over the table. There's one here, a Krunk machine. There's two here, a sploosh machine and a Krunk machine. And then here, next to the ATM, you can't see it, but right here is another, I think that one's a sploosh machine. These Wastelanders and their sploosh, can't stop them. Right, let's go, turn one. There are 5 activation counters for each group, although there's only 3 in this group, and obviously Haramborg's on his own. He's having a bit of alone time with the victim. Right, let's pull out a counter. Right, it is Haramborg. Right, Haramborg is he has a move 8 because I think he's a behemoth. Yes, move 8. Is he going to stand there and pound his chest and go because that's how Haramborg sounds, of course, or is he going to climb down? Of course, being a gorilla, he can climb directly down. Us other folk have to climb up the ladder. So yeah, he's seen a threat, and he's going to act on it. He's got 2 actions at the moment, but that might increase as we go. So yeah, he's going to move 16 inches. That's going to take him up to next to the last chance gas. There we go. Oh, by the way, if you didn't know, the terrain, most of this terrain is dark ops. These containers are dark ops. And the supermarket, I think that's Sarissa Precision, and these vending machines are let me see, Ancient Castings, I think. Anyway, next, this might be our chance. We can just sneak by him. Yeah, of course. Oh no, he's got another go. Oh, right. He's got 2 actions. First action will be to obviously he can see Fugly Betty. That was his first action. Second action. What are we going to do? Right, before he spends his second action, right, here we go. Eldritch Madness. Yeah, we're going to do it. I'm going to use the mad card. Mad cards, they're so awesome. So, Eldritch Madness. You may forego 1 activation this turn to activate an enemy figure or combat unit without either the robot, killbot or guardbot skill, okay, as if it were your own. This figure may not be activated again in the same turn. Wow, that's pretty good. So, what we're going to do is take out one of our activations, okay, take out a blue activation, and we're going to activate him as if he was our own using our activation, and we're going to move him 16 inches away. So where's the, there we go, 16 inches away. So basically directly under the camera, basically. right next to the a fallout shelter. So let's move this back a bit. Woo! Can you see him? No. There he is, right at the edge of the table. Right. Okay. Let's put that back there. You can still see everyone. Awesome. Right. So we activated him as our own. We took one of our activations out. That's great. He can't be activated again this turn. So I'm going to take all of his activations out. The bag, the sack, the container. Right, got 4 left. Right. So obviously draw one out. It's us. It's us. Okay, Fugly Betty. We're going to move. You move 2, twice even, so that is 10 inches. Right, and that gets you just behind that dumpster. There we are. Right, next. Okay, these guys. Dead 209,000 and Colonel Rushmore, they both have 3 action points, so that's 15 inches. 15 inches, I tells ya. Right, Dead 209 can get to the top of the ladder. That's great. Excellent. Right, next activation. Obviously, 15 inches. For Mr. Rushmore. Right, that gets him Yeah, I'm eyeballing it. It gets him literally on the ladder. Don't fall off. I just painted it. I just painted it. Right. Okay, so I'm going to move the camera a little bit closer. Right, and last activation. Again, it's the friendlies. Fugly Betty. You're going to spend both your actions to get up to the top. You got 10-inch move. Right, yeah, you can definitely get closer here. Okay. Right, that's all the activations. Now let's go to turn 2. Let's put this stuff back into the sack. Right, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, first token is a friendly. Friendly. First thing we're going to do, we got a couple of mad cards we can spend. We've got 3 mad cards we can spend. First one is Splat. Yeah, Harambog is right somewhere behind the camera. Yeah, right at the edge of the board. Place this card anywhere on the board. Obviously, that will be on Harambog. Any figure even partially covered by it is a target of a power 7 attack with the Bruiser special effect. Right. So we're gonna start wounding Harambog. That might be, actually that would be a little foolish, because when he gets wounds he gets extra actions. So let's just try and avoid him. Yeah, no, let's not do Splat. However, what we will do is we're going to use Mutilator. Right. Select a single figure, friend or foe, with either the Mutant or Goliath skill, which is Fugly Betty, for the rest of the turn. Oh, I thought that was for the rest of the game. Okay, never mind. Let's not use any of these mad cards. Anyway, so I pulled a friendly anyway, and let's do it. Right, Fugly Betty. For her motivation is this. She's going to wrap her tentacle lovingly around this. So one action to get there, second action to come back here with the booty. Right. Next. Friendlies. Right. Okay, these guys want to rescue this guy, so they've got 3 actions. Let's do, okay. Okay, just about. He gets within 1 inch, just. That's first action. Second action to release him, and then third action to get back to here. Right. Excellent. Next. Oh no, Harambog. Oh, Harambog. Harambog is not happy. He's not a happy Simeon. Right. He's coming back. And he's not happy. Boom, 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 boom. Right, he's now directly underneath the camera. I'll just give you a quick look. There he is, outside Irregular Joe's. There he is. Right, and camera goes back down. There we are. Right, next. Luckily he's only got 2 actions, otherwise we'd be screwed. Right, friendlies, right. We're going to move, let's get Captain Ping Pong, Colonel Rushmore even. 3 actions. That's 15 inches of movement. Yeah, we want to probably try and avoid. Yeah, that's difficult. It's a tough call. Unless we Right, we could try and get some mad cards. Let's go to the vending machine. So, can we get there in 2 actions? Yeah, okay, 2 actions to the vending machine. 1 action to get a mad card, which is bad egg. Select a single figure, friend or foe. They now benefit from the hard-boiled special effect for the rest of the game. And hard-boiled means immune to Bruiser and Ripper, which doesn't really affect us today. Right. Never mind. Next. Okay, it's a friendly. That's good. Right. I'm going to get Wittgenstein. He can move 3 inches per action. 2 actions. He's going to crawl to the top of the ladder with his crippled status. There we go. Right, next. Okay, Haramborg. He's barreling, literally barreling towards victory. He can he? He can just about get to the top of the roof, just behind Fugly Betty. That was his 2 actions. It's not looking good. Not looking good for those. Right, let's get a close-up. Right, next activation is... oh dear. Okay, Haramborg, show him what you got. You've got dual wielding, so that's 2 attacks, power 8 versus Fugly Betty's armor 2, power 8, armor 2. That's a 3-up, 2 attacks, 3-up. Right, let's roll it on here. Okay, of course 2 hits. Let's see what happens. This could be the end for Fugly Betty, Fugly Betty, as she prefers to be called. Oh! Oh! Well, yeah, she is an ex-Fugly Betty. I'm sorry to say, I know 1 or 2 listeners or watchers will be very disappointed. Yeah, the sound of tens of voices cry out from the Midlands. Anyway, next. Oh, here we go. Oh, that was just sorry. What am I doing? What am I doing? That was just his first action. Second action. What's his range anyway? What's his range? Range 3. Okay, doesn't have to move. Second action. He's going to go for the victim. Yeah. Again, 2 attacks against armor 3, power 8, armor 3, 3-up. Oh no! Right, missed both of them. Right, third action, same again. Right, 1 hit. See what happens. That's a 5, and a 5, of course, means crippled. Good thing he's already crippled, yeah. Good thing he's already crippled. Yeah. This is lucky day. Right, this is the action, the activation that I just pulled. So he's got another 3 actions. Right, 3-up attack on the Vic. 2 hits. See what happens. That's 8 and attack. Wow, not doing very well, these guys. Yeah, right, next, that Haramborg, he's a fella, isn't he? Right, he's going to go for Dead 209. Dead 209 might be a little bit more challenging because Dead 209 has armor 5. So power 8, armor 5, 4-up. That's a 4-up. Okay, 1 hit. Bzz. Wow, TPK, total party kill. Wow, Haramborg remains unchallenged, and he also has the the Atomic Schlong is still his, although he doesn't really know what to do with it. And lots of chest beating and so on. Wow, that was insane. Right. But having said that, I just remembered. There he is, Colonel Rushmore. Hey Colonel, what's up? What's up, Colonel? Yeah, you're not dead, are you? Okay, and now Colonel Rushmore has armor 3. So that is a 3-up. Right, first action down, second action to attack, 3-up. Okay, 1 hit. Wow. That, I've never rolled so many 10s. Never rolled so many 10s. That is insane. Right. Well, it looks like that is literally a TPK. He climbs back up to the top. The king of the supermarket puts the Atomic Schlong back in its original position and waits for, you know, a new challenger. That was nuts, utterly nuts. I rolled so many 10s. I've never rolled that many 10s. Wow, all dead. However, the story will continue because the Atomic Schlong persists. It's a persistent isotope. It persists. So, and of course the glory mole is glorious. So the next challengers will arise to take the Atomic Schlong and the glory mole and unite them, and then continue the journey into the wasteland and have further craziness. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment below. Cheers, bye.